What's up, guys? Welcome to, as you can see, our Elden Ring playthrough, run, whatever you wanna frickin' call it. We're playing the Ultimate Rage Bait game. All jokes aside, though, I really love this game. Let's get into it. This is not my first time playing this game. I haven't played it all the way through yet. So, I probably will be, like, a little... Like there might be a gap in between uploads and stuff because I'll probably be playing on my other load in this game, so that way I can try to finish the game so I'm not completely oblivious when we get far into the game. But I was kind of on the fence on what I wanted to do here, cuz okay, this guy, the Bandit, right? The Arcane's at 14, and if I'm not mistaken, Arcane scales like how much bleed damage you do, and I was kind of thinking about doing a bleed build. I know it's kind of basic, but I'm not that great at this game, and bleed kind of makes it a little bit easier, except for when you get to a boss that can be bled. I've also thought about Battle Mage, but I don't know how any of the magic crap works or where to get any of the magic crap. I know the Samurai starts out with the most dex, but it's just like, nah. Samurai's kind of basic because he already starts with the bleed weapon. It's like, blah. I've also thought about a faith strength build, which I don't think I'm going to go with that because I don't even know what faith does. Kind of new. Warrior starts out with... Oh no, Warrior starts out with the most dex. Yeah, that's right. Which, I don't know. I kind of thought about Warrior just because, well, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. But Bandit, like, it seems like no one ever plays with Bandit, so I kind of might want to go with Bandit. Vigor's at level 10. His Vigor's at level 11. Mine's at level 11. Mine's at 12. Endurance is at 10. Endurance is at 11. Strength's at 10. Strength's at 9. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just go with Bandit. Keepsake. You know we gotta go with that golden seed. Look at that guy. What's this guy's name gonna be? Kind of thinking about the name so that way I know how to make a face, you know what I'm saying? If it was a strength build, we'd go with Gunk. I'll probably do a second run of Elden Ring when I get a camera and a better microphone. I plan on getting those sometime soon. I don't know when, but I would like to get those sometime soon. But yes, Gunk will be coming to YouTube, and Gunk shall take over the Elden Ring runs. Gunk is going to be a strength build, completely strength, completely. I don't know how much we're actually gonna... Where's the hair? Yeah, there, hair. Got it going here. If I'm not mistaken, okay, yeah, no. How do I zoom out? Okay, there we go. What should we do? There we go. Make him completely emo. That looks almost like a semi-Aaron Yeager cut. That kind of also does too. I'm kind of thinking about going either like with this or like the straight long. I think I might have to go with the straight long. Hair color. Should we go black? I don't know. There we go. There we go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking black. No, I'll just keep brown, I guess. What is this? Alright, eyebrows. Get the ultimate unibrow going. What you think? Live streaming this game would be so much more fun because I know there's a lot of people that know a lot more than I do. Yeah, we're gonna change that to black. Facial hair. He's gonna be naked. Naked face. I'm kind of thinking that I needed to change to the face template because that just doesn't look good with long hair. None of these really look good with long hair, Jesus. We'll go back to this one though. Alright, that's just gonna be our guy because I don't feel like spending any more time on character creation. What's his name? Oh yeah, the long hair looks good with the bandit armor though. What does he start with? Just a knife? Is that what that is? What if it bleeds? Alright! What's this guy's name gonna be? What does he look like? I gotta think about this. I don't know how to spell that. I was gonna do Jose, but I don't know how to spell that. I think it's just... No, that's not right. We have gunk for our strength build, so maybe we should... This guy's name is gonna be Hunk. I like it. I like Hunk. This is Hunk, everybody. What's this guy's endurance at? No, it's not terrible. His strength is freaking... Wow. Alright. There we go. Yes. I'm not skipping any of the cutscenes either. They're completely cinematic, so I'm not going to skip them. You guys get to sit through them. You guys can skip them in the video if you want, I guess, but it's a rule. You can't skip the cutscene. But I'll be quiet now.
The fallen leaves tell a story. Great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Alright, our character Loki looks sick in that. Okay, I want to know, is this just like a knife? Yeah, it's a great knife that we're using. Okay. Small shield, buckler parry. The armor probably doesn't do jack squat. That's not terrible. It's light though, that's a good thing. Yeah, we're never gonna use a bow, so we can just unequip both of those. Been playing a lot of Far Cry 5 lately with my friend. I thought about doing a playthrough of that, but then again, I've been talking about my last couple of Schedule 1 episodes, that I was gonna be doing Elden Ring gameplay once I figured out how to film and once I had a hard drive for my PS5. I like it though. I like this game. It's quite fun. Okay. We're just gonna go in for it. We're going for it. I'm gonna try to parry stuff. Boom! Oh, I missed. I missed. Yeah, I died. I don't get... Because that's a scripted death. I don't get how you don't get the dying animation. It's just stab. You're still standing and then it goes into a cutscene.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Alright. Crimson Flask. That flask. Alright, so I've never gotten to the part where you fight the grafted scion. Like, not in like the tutorial part. Well, not tutorial, but the beginning part. I'm talking like after, like mid to end game. I never got to the part where you come back to that place and fight him and actually win. So I don't exactly know where we fell from. Okay, so I'm assuming this great knife is a bleed weapon. I don't know how we're two-handing a great knife. I feel like it's not worth two-handing. I know most bleed weapons, like the most known bleed weapons, are like katanas in this game. I just feel like they're so basic to go with. There's so many other dex and bleed weapons that, like, they're just, I don't know. There's a bleed proc. That was nice. That was very nice. You're supposed to get the backstab on that guy, but never seems to work for me. I love doing bleed damage, it's so satisfying. Ow. Okay, this great knife sucks. This great knife is gonna oh my god, this great knife sucks. It's quick. Don't get me wrong. I can't tell if it does any more damage two-handed. I guess it does. A little, not much. I'm gonna have to get a different weapon early on. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I got Uchigana one time, but I don't remember how to get there at all. I don't remember which cave it was in. I remember getting Uchigana. I went with Warrior, and I wanted a Katana, because I was trying to do a bleed build. You know, let's try to use the shield. I'm not good with shields, but let's try it. The hardest boss in the game. Oh, I'm scared. Let's see how much the shield does. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god, that's a huge bleed proc. Oh my god. That was a huge bleed proc. So am I right in assuming that Arcane, I was told that Arcane scales your bleed damage. So like the more Arcane you have, the more, up to a point, it scales bleed damage. Am I right in assuming that? Or believing that? Because like, that was a huge bleed proc for a great knife. Like I'm sure this knife could be decent. And another thing is, I've never chose a starting item that isn't a golden seed. So is there a golden seed here if you don't choose a golden seed? I don't know. Don't know. Okay, well my shield sucks, so we're gonna get rid of the shield just because it annoys me. What else was I doing? Hmm. There's a huge bleed proc. I should probably Google that after this video. I'm gonna see if that's true. I was told by one of my friends that it scales bleed damage, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, yeah, that's what I was doing. Now I remember what I was doing. I hate that. I hate how they have the emotes set up. I'd be okay if the emotes were like you went in here and clicked on one versus the movement of the controller, because I move my controller a lot while I'm playing, so it's very annoying. Now, if you went with a stone sword key, you could unlock this and then go down there, right? But I heard that the boss that is down there, or whatever you fight that's down there, is so annoying that you almost don't want to do it until you're like a decently higher level. I think I watched Moist Critical fight it one time. I saw just like bits and pieces because I was playing a game. I like putting him on in the background to listen to him because I mean he's just I don't know. There's just something about him that it's just nice to have him going in the background. And people make like long like compilations of him, because him himself, he does short videos other than when it's like a gameplay video is when he only goes for a long time.
Oh yes, tarnished are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless, without guidance.
I got no bitches.
Of runes, and without invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Alright, pal. His quest line's decently cool. It gives you what are they called? Festering bloody fingers, or bloody festering fingers, or something like that. We're not fighting him. I was thinking about just going and time-lapsing it and oh yeah, I'm gonna put a death counter too up on the screen somewhere, probably down middle of the bottom place. But I was thinking about just fighting him, time-lapsing it, but I hate fighting him so much, so. And now knowing how weak and stupid this great knife is, I will not be doing that just because I don't feel like wasting time. I know, it's boring of me, I know. I like how cool the Bandit looks. Now, I don't usually play as like sneaky light characters like this, but Bandit just looked cool and I wanted to play him. And he had a lot in Arcane, and I was told that Arcane scales bleed, so I was like, you know what, let's try it, because I think his second best is Dex. Don't you need? Yeah, you need 2 for that. Let's talk to this guy.
You're tarnished. I can see it.
Obviously.
And I can also see that you're not after my throat.
Yep, you're welcome.
And why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Alrighty then. What do you even have? Oh yeah, you got that chainmail. Throwing daggers, all that good stuff. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Wait, isn't like the first level like... I'm pretty sure the first level's 800? 700, yeah. Yeah, his second best is Dex. Still not a lot of Dex, but it's good enough. I feel like the flail would be better than this weapon, and that's saying something. I did not know how weak this freaking dagger is, man. The only reason why I'm one-handing it is because it's a lot faster, and two-handing it doesn't do that more damage. There's a bleed proc. Takes quite a few hits to do a bleed proc. I will probably be running with semi-heavy armor. Well, mostly heavy armor because I suck with like the light to no armor. This guy's sneak has to be pretty good for him his name being Bandit. It's gotta be pretty good. I'm just killing these guys for the extra ruins. His backstabs probably do more too since he's pillaged corpse, smithing stone 1. Ooh, that's good. Now I don't know what we're gonna go kill this guy really quick. I don't know what weapon we're gonna go after for this guy. For early game at least. We will be getting the flail from over here, over at that place in one of those wagons. Don't know if I'm gonna use it. One of Moist Critical's Elden Ring playthroughs, he did 2 of them, I think. He did the first one, which was more like he filmed everything and put everything in there. The second one, it was more of him skipping around to bosses and finding new weapons and stuff. Oh, this guy saw me. Jump! Huge bleed proc. Gotta love it. How many runes am I at? 900? Nice. So when we get to this next... Yeah, I'll probably be going through that cave once I get my wolves, because if you don't have the wolves when you're early level like this to take aggro for you, I learned that lesson the hard way. It was like the first cave that I saw that I was like, ooh. Because I'm not used to like open worlds like this where they barely point you in the right direction. So I was kind of just like, ooh, cave, let's go clear it. And I did it at like... what did I choose the first time? I think I chose Samurai my first time trying to play this game. I started playing Night Rain before this game. I know. Melena's gonna come talk to us. The Bandit characters look so sick. It's just something about it. It's kind of cute. Teehee.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
A Honda?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Fingers, maybe.
They
Yes.
serve the 2 fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Why does everybody keep saying that I have no bitches?
I can play the role of maiden,
You're gonna be my bitch? Okay.
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
What happens if you refuse this? Is it just like game over since you can't upgrade after that? Because she said that she can play the role as maiden if you do this. Like, I'm gonna accept it, but I want to know what happens if you refuse it.
Suddenly, by grace,
I might do a
to turn
little
runes into
run
strength.
thing only to this point, probably off camera, to see
Another matter.
what happens.
I bequeath to you this ring.
Torrent. Torrent.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you.
I bet he loves me.
Treat him with respect.
I will. Now let's level up
Shall
while
I
we're here.
turn your runes to strength?
Yes, please.
Let my hand rest upon you.
For but a
For
moment.
Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Dex.
The
Okay, now Dex and
principles you
Arcane,
would
it's
follow.
level with each other. What is Arcane scale? Discovery. I'm gonna have to Google if that's true, if Arcane really does scale bleed, or if, like, I just chose this character for no reason other than his looks, because he does look cool. Alright, now I could, yeah, we're just gonna do what I'm supposed to, and I'm gonna go back to here.
This way, Tarnished.
Oh, it's Ronnie.
May I have a word?
It's Ronnie. I'm scared. What do I say? I don't know how to talk to a girl. Oh my god, it's Ronnie. Oh. Yep, that's Ronnie.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Thank you.
I am the witch Renna.
Wait,
I'd heard tell of a
why does she have two
tarnished
faces?
urchin about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yeah, I can call him.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
There we go.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree. The
Okay.
spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
She talks in like very old English. It's like, it's kind of,
Mine intrusion Tarnished.
you're
I
good.
doubt we shall again meet.
You're good.
But all the same, learn well the lands between.
Okay.
How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Not too long, hopefully. Alright. No, I really don't know. Really don't know what weapon we're gonna go for, because I can't keep this great knife, bro. I can't. It hurts me to use this thing. It does a pretty good bleed proc once you can get up to it, but it takes a lot of hits to get up to. Backstab. Uh-oh. You gonna give me... Aha, you gave me his Greaves. That is probably gonna put me in heavy load. I'm not even gonna joke. Oh no, it keeps me in medium load. Well, we're gonna put those on. Look at how goofy that looks. Actually, that doesn't look bad. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I hate being in heavy load. I know some people play with it just because it's really not that annoying if you're good at the game. But I'm not good at the game, so I don't play like that. I need fast dodging. A lot of people just do it because they're good. Most people that go into heavy load and just play with heavy load is they use shields. I hate using shields. I never use shields in any of my games like this that I play. Skyrim, I never use a shield, even though Skyrim's one that shields are good. Shields are very good. I know in Oblivion I used the shield, didn't I? Yeah, that's just because I didn't. Oh god, no, 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 no. I hate those things. Not at level 1, please. Need to go get the map though. I do need to go get the map. Should probably get the map and these weapons out of these carts. I know that this sword it's scaled in dex a little bit, I'm pretty sure. This sword is. Pick up item. Yeah, Lord Sword, Great Sword. It's scaled in dex. Well, actually, let's check it. Yeah, it does have a dex rating. It's a strength weapon, don't get me wrong, but it has a dex rating. And if you put a certain Ash of War, I think I put Bloody Slash on it once. It's actually a decent dex weapon after that. Not the best, but it's decent after that. Where's this guy at? Is he on his way back? I can't tell. We're probably just gonna have to fight this guy head on. How does he not see me? Or we could just wait until he keeps... I'm gonna try to wait until he... Yeah, he sees me. Okay. Come on. That bleed proc takes so long to get to. Wow. Hey, I want my rune. Thank you. It took me so long to figure out that why those skulls on the ground were glowing. I was like, why are these ones glowing? Some of them don't. Like, what's the point? And then I realized that they have golden rune ones in them. All right, yeah, this flail. Dang, I can't even use it yet? 18 dex, so, wait, what? Up to 50, what does this do? Up to 38. So it does more bleed, so I should probably, once I get up to there, I should probably use it. That'd probably be a smart idea on my part. I need to clear this place. I do need to clear that place. Because they got the what's it called? The whetstone? The whetstone knife or whatever. Except for this knife sucks. This knife is going to pain me to use. Hey. I have a way of doing this to where it's not bad. To where you only basically have to solo the main guy. But it's still painful. Uh-oh. The bat saw me. It is still painful. I could just try to sneak in and out and grab him, but what's the point in doing that when you can just ruin farm? Why am I glowing? Why am I glowing? Oh no. They saw me. Run. Run. Oh no, the bats are gonna see me too. Keep running. We can fight this guy. Hello. Oh shoot. Great, the bats saw me. Run. Unlock. I hate the bats. I hate the bats so much on level 1. Wait, why do I have a pickled foul foot? Why do I have that perk? It's... Okay, I'm so confused on why I'm glowing. Oh, okay, what shall we do? Alright, I'm actually... Should I look for a... Yeah, no, I don't have enough ruins yet. We're gonna pass time until morning because I hate those freaking bats. Oh my god. They make everything so much more difficult. Okay, we're gonna clear this place. Clear this place how I do it. I know a lot of people just rush in here, summon the wolves, and just start taking people out. But your wolves die so quickly then. And then half the time, the captain, like that guy down there, not that one, but the other one, the more tougher looking guy, he like will absolutely annihilate you if your wolves aren't there to take aggro at level 1, especially since I don't have a freaking good weapon apparently. I thought the great knife would have been a decent bleed weapon. I thought it would have done decent bleed. I was really hoping that it would have, but how did this guy not see this? Oh my goodness. Such a good sneaker. Yeah, this is how I do this. Oh, we have to wait for this guy to come all the way up and turn around. Or I could just attack him when he's up here. This is how I do it. I just go around the perimeter. I sneak and kill everybody around the perimeter. And then I take out those guys that are all bunched up over there. And then after that, I summon my wolves. and we take out the big guy and the other guy walking on the path. That's just how I usually do it. I know a lot of people just rush in there, especially when they're a lot better at the game. But my first ever time playing this game, I did that, and I kept dying, and it kept making me mad. And I also didn't realize that after, like, if you die and don't pick up your ruins, if you die again, you lose all of them. I didn't realize that. So that was another reason why I just, like, I got mad at the game for a while. I didn't play it. And then when I tried playing it again, I got mad because I tried fighting Margaret at... What level do you start out at with Vagabond? Level 1 with Vagabond, that's all it is. That's what I start out. That's what I tried doing. No, it was actually like level 2 or 3 with Vagabond, which is like level, I want to say 10 or 11. I don't know what level he starts out at. I think it's 8. But yeah. And then, silly me thinking that I was good at the game, watched Moist Critical do his Starfist playthrough, where he did a Wretch build and just went for Starfist and did all that. And he defeated Tree Sentinel with Wretch at, what level is that? At level 1 with a club and no clothes. That was crazy. And I was like, oh, Wretch seems pretty decent because he's quick, he's light. His club seems to do decent damage. Yeah, no, I was deeply mistaken. I tried doing a Wretch build and I crashed out. Oh, shoot. That guy's there. I gotta wait until that guy passes. And then, if I remember correctly... Alright, yeah, we're good now. Okay, that guy's dead. That's good. The backstab animation sound is so loud that it scares me every time I do it, because I'm like, oh, they're gonna hear that. But they don't really hear the animation sound. I really like From Software games so far. Yeah, I gotta wait until these guys turn around at least. Stupid wolves. I hate wolves. I hate the other dogs, like the weird rot dogs and stuff. The ones that do bleed. The bleed dogs, I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Now what we do is we lure these guys out here, like this. Okay, to where we're not up against a wall. That'd be great. Then we do this. Oh, this guy has an item for us. That's nice of him. Lord Sorn bolts. Not gonna do him yet. I'm gonna do this guy. Lure the dog out this way so we don't get detected by... Come on, puppy. Out here. Puppy, we need to go out here. We need to take this fight out this way. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Let's run it. Okay, you're not gonna... Okay, just come on. Stupid dog. Alright, yeah, this guy got aggroed. Come on. Come on, brother. Alright, now we... Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I don't know if this is the correct way to do this, but that's how I do it. I really don't know if it's the correct way, but that's how I do it. I probably should have summoned the dogs after I get the backstab on this guy. Because my dogs usually mess up the backstab every time. Ooh, I might get it. Oh no, I didn't. Puppies. Aggro. I'm trying to get a hit on. I'll take care of this guy, puppies. You deal with the big guy. Ooh, that was almost a hit on me. Oh! Ow! That wasn't very nice. I'm gonna play it safe because I can't afford to mess this up. Okay, my dogs just might solo this guy, actually. Alright, he's dead. Anybody else? Pick item. Yeah, and then I get a flask. That's another thing about this game that I really, really like is when you clear out a group of enemies, you regain... Is it just a Crimson Flask, or is it another flask? Is it the other flask, too? The FP one? I don't know. Okay, but that is one effect that I really like. Because if it didn't have that effect, you'd probably run out of flasks really quick, especially for new players. So like that regaining of flasks after you clear a group is very nice. Ash of War, Storm Stomp, and then Whetstone Knife. The Whetstone Knife is how you equip Ash of Wars. That is very much needed because, well, it is. Okay. Now, I don't think that I have anything else to do here. I don't think there's anything else to pick up. If you guys see that I missed something, please tell me, because that'll be nice to know for the future. Especially when I do probably a second playthrough of a different character, probably different build, different stuff. I would like to do multiple different characters and different builds and stuff, because I know a lot of people usually stick to strength or bleed because that's just like, but eventually I'd like to learn about mage, and I'd like to do a battle mage, not full mage. One of my friends tried doing a full mage build, and the pain that came out of his voice every time he talked about it, it was kind of funny. Should I do this, or should I put, yeah, I should probably put 1 and 1, because I still need strength, a little bit at least. And another thing is, if you guys know, what am I looking for bleed builds, for dex bleed builds, what should I bring my strength up to leave it at? Like, not, because I know it's not like as much as if you're doing a strength build, obviously, but like for dex builds, isn't there like a certain point to where you can just stop putting points into it and mainly focus on dex or something else? If you guys know that, please put it down in the comments, because I don't. But I think we're gonna end this one off here. I'm going to do research on what weapon and stuff I want to do. Yeah, I still can't. I still need more dex for that. But I would like to do some research on what I should do for my weapon, what I should get in the next episode. Next episode, we will be clearing out that cave, defeating that boss in there, getting, I think he drops an Ash of War or Summon. I think he drops a Summon. And then we will probably be going off and finding a new weapon. But we're gonna end that one off here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.